I am an extremely form first person.
Right.
Without form, function is worthless.
Got it.
So the last thing I will say about my design is there is a very important nuance which I stick to every day, very passionately, which is why I speak about it like this. There's a very interesting aspect about life that we all understand, which is being alive
Yeah.
and living.
Right.
If you took a deep breath and asked you, are they the same thing? You'll be surprised they're not the same thing.
Correct.
Because being alive is correct pulse,
Yeah.
120 by 80 BP, under 90 blood sugar,
All the measurables.
equal breathing. If you are meeting all of that, you are alive.
Correct.
That's called function.
Right.
Living, on the other hand, is wearing good clothes,
Right.
going out and partying, singing songs, walking in the rain, running when you want to, stopping when you want to, climbing up mountains. None of these are objectively quantifiable. That
Right.
is what is called living. For
Right.
me, design is living. And
Interesting.
to be living, you have to be alive.
Right.
So that function for me is just the base vectors of being alive.
It's not either or, it's and. In some sense,
it is
right?
not either or, it is and secondly, without living,
Right.
being alive is worthless.
Correct.
Correct.
Makes
So
sense.
you in a coma, lying in a hospital bed is a terrible vegetative state. But is your function fine? Yeah, your function is fine. You're not dead. You're
Right.
clinically alive. Many products are just clinically alive.
Right.
That is the problem with products, because they are just built for function. I build for form.
Interesting.
It should be beautiful first. You touch it, you should feel an emotion, and to the extent that it should look wasteful.
Right.
Because great things in life generally look wasteful.
Right.
How many shoes do you have?
Right.
You have 10 shoes. Do you need 10 shoes? Do you wear them all together? No. But do you like 10 shoes? Yes. Otherwise, you just have to buy one pair of floaters. No. I hate this utilitarian view to design. Solve for the basic purpose. Solving for the basic purpose is resulted in extremely boring shit.
So in some sense, you're like, if I can kind of like put this together, you're saying like, don't design for constraints, but design for abundance in some
Design
sense.
for abundance, design for joy, design beyond purpose. And Nikhil, I'll ask you a question. You're an entrepreneur. You built a successful business, and you've been in the industry for long enough. And I'm sure you would agree with me. Your product is successful when people value it beyond the value that you're providing.
Correct.
Is that a fair thing to say?
100%.
You like Apple not because you can actually make phone calls on an iPhone.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have been a high gross margin business if that was the purpose of iPhone. You like iPhone because it's an iPhone.
Right.
There's association, there's brand, there is a signaling, there is a value, there is love for the brand. Like, if you build a product which is just about does what it promises correctly,
Yeah.
you will not have a successful product. I really want to say that to young designers. Don't fix for utility. Utility will take care of itself.
Right.